A beautiful day for cricket. This ball pitched up and flying through the air, but safely enough between gully and point. So this one an edge to Bancroft at second slip. Picks the catch up just above the ground. And Doran has to go. Well, Charlie Stobo's incredible game continues. Just putting that ball on the length.
Really nice delivery, forcing Doran into making a decision. He had to play because of the line that it was on, and it just...
Goes for the drive right and successfully. Right through the covers for 4. Again throwing his hands at that one. This is exactly how he started the first inning. So wide of off stump, and he punishes this ball back right. Any side of width he's going after. A bit full, a bit wide there from Stobo, but he floats at this one. A superb cover drive. Fluently stroking it past the cover fielder there. Through to the boundary for 4. Well,
yes, it's edged down through that gully region nicely by Jewell. It'll go for 4. That's a lovely shot. Not going to stop that one. Not even Hilton Cartwright can get a hand on it. That's a beautiful drive from Mac Wright.
This one wide and slashes it through the offside. There's Caleb Jewell taking full advantage of the width.
Maybe a bit tighter than we thought initially. We'll get a single for that into the offside. So there is a lovely 50 composed by Caleb Jewell. He's been very comfortable throughout the innings.
And that's a
Happy
poor
to
delivery.
Sweep, it's way down leg side from Rockacholi. Mac Wright gets it to the boundary.
It's a good shot.
Oh, it's a lovely shot. It'll be at least 2. We'll see if Teague Wiley tracks it down. He won't. 4 runs.
Oh,
That one will run away for 4. Too fine for the fine leg to catch up with it. And a bit of luck goes Caleb Jewell's way. Probably the first time we've seen. And that one's over pitched.
I put the mocker on him, didn't I?
And Caleb Jewell, no point running for that one.
Oh. Don't dive.
The job they do.
Oh, what a shot on the up. A superb cover drive from Caleb Jewell. Nice response from him overnight. Drive. So beautiful shot past the bowler, punching it straight down the ground and finding that straight boundary. That one an edge, but wide of gully.
Well.
Almost a chance.
And short and punished by Mac Wright. Excellent shot.
Beautiful.
Oh, Jewell attacks that one, whacks it down the ground. Has it got the legs? It certainly does.
On cricket.com, he goes for the big hit
Oh,
here,
that's
well
one way
over
of getting
mid-on. And will it go all the way? Just bounces just in front of the rope, I think.
Nope.
No, that's all the way. So what a way to bring up your half century. Back right, taking on the spinner. Lofting him high over mid-on for 6 of the old Inveraity stand. Oh, a glance here between keeper and leg slip. So they've had a leg slip in place. It was uppish, but perfectly. Charlie Stobo back into the attack, and as soon as we talk, a wicket, first ball after drinks. Lovely diving catch by Josh Inglis. Charlie Stobo picking up the wicket on his return to the bowling crease. And that's the end of Mac Wright.
And take that catch. See that ball angled in at middle.
Oh, it's hit in the air. It's going to go all the way, though. Clears the fielder. It's deep fine leg and 6 runs. It moves to 97.
There it is.
That's a fluent drive through the offside, and that'll be it for Caleb Jewell. He'll get at least 2. It'll go to the boundary for 4, and a well-made 100 by Caleb Jewell, the 4th of his first-class career. Has drawn his team right back into this one with a chance. Oh, and there it is. Does it catch the edge? It does. Finger goes up, and Aaron Hardy gets the wicket of Jordan Silk. That hits him on the backhand. That looks very close. That is very out. Umpire raises his finger. Tim Payne has to go without scoring, and that's over pitch from Paris, and Jewell hits that beautifully through the offside. If Cartwright will get there, he won't. That's it. Oh, this one off the edge. It'll get the same result, though. I don't think it's had enough pace taken off it at the gully. It hasn't. It'll go for 4. Oh, he's got a bottom edge on that. A big appeal and he's gone. Huge wicket. Bo Webster has to go. The change of bowling has worked for Western Australia, and Joel Paris picks up his second.
Oh, that one's short and hammered away by Neil Smith. Almost got the treatment it deserved there.
That definitely comes than you think most bowlers are.
Always drag that down again. And I think this will get the same treatment. Another 4 runs.
Very good shot
from Neil Smith. Oh, he's bowled him. Charlie Stobo. A massive wicket in the context of this game. Going for the big cover drive, Caleb Jewell. And the leg stump cartwheeling out of the ground in spectacular fashion. Magnificent innings from Caleb Jewell. 121.
Isn't that an incredible wicket just to see visually as the ball pitching? He tries to drive on the up. It goes through the gap between bat and pad, taking an inside edge on that way through, and just smacks into the top of the stump.
That ball, magnificent caught and bowled again from Charlie Stobo. Not quite as spectacular as the first innings, but Freeman hitting it quite hard back to him, but just one grab, sure as you like. Oh, a thickish outside edge, but it runs between second slip and gully. Down to the boundary for 4.
That was actually someone else's maths I was going off that was written. And Jackson Bird. That's a very Jackson Bird shot to the boundary, isn't it, really? One slip still in place, 3 on the leg side in the deep. It's Bird.
Wow.
Punishes a bit of width from Rockacholi, and that'll go to the boundary for 4, no problem.
He takes a big step, gets across.
Oh, and again waves at that one. Has he got an edge? He has. So the 9th wicket goes. The new ball does the trick for Joel Paris.
Kelly's bowled him, hits the top of the middle stump. Finding his range there, Matt Kelly, picking up his first wicket of the innings, and that's it for Tasmania. All out for 236. So they've lost 8 for 81.
Won't phase him.
We're about to find out. Jackson Bird bowling to Cameron Bancroft.
We'd know, wouldn't we, what their intent.
Right's in at leg gully as well. That's a lovely shot from Bancroft, just slightly over pitch from Riley Meredith, and Cameron Bancroft leans into a lovely on drive. He plays that one late and will get it away for runs. That might go all the way to the boundary for 4. It's a big chase and they won't get there. That's a lovely square drive from Sam Whiteman. That'll race to the boundary for another 4. Well, that one's driven pretty nicely as well. Not perfectly timed, but we'll have enough on it by the looks of it to race all the way to the boundary for 4. So back. That's beautifully driven by Bancroft. That is a lovely shot for 4 more. Given that.
Oh, lovely straight drive from Bancroft. He shaped really nicely there. Drives beautifully down the ground, Whiteman, and does not leave the crease. Really hit that well. No, absolutely. And that's, you know, and as he gets a fine cut here down to third man, that'll be 4. Oh, another one, and that was a genuine thick edge. Unlucky for Neil Smith, but luckily for Whiteman, it bowled out. Oh, what a drive. Lent on that over pitch delivery, using his weight to stroke it fluently out to the boundary. And there's an equally as good straight drive this time. So round the wicket goes Neil Smith this time. And he gets a nick and picked up just above the ground, I think, from Tim Payne. So, but,
piece of bowling and fielding like that.
Jackson Bird was unlucky early, really. Bowled beautifully.
Just follows it there, Whiteman.
He just couldn't get a nick. That's the way cricket is sometimes.
He'll capitalise on that. He has lashed a short wide ball through the offside for 4. That'll feel really good for Teague Whiteley. And again, short and wide, again punished, this time backward of square. Hasn't quite timed that like the first one. Will it have the legs to get to the boundary? No, it's going to pull up just inside. And they'll flick it back, and they might get 4 all run here. They will. Teague Whiteley's going to get back for an all run 4. Use his feet, lobs that over the top, and that'll be 4. No chance for Lawrence Neil Smith at mid-on. Huge putt. of them making a score, as that is belted by Teague Wiley straight back past Freeman for another boundary. As that one's flayed away, backward a point, and that'll be that for WA. Another Shield victory for Western Australia locks in a home final here at the WACA.